You say you'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. You make plans, dream big, and then suddenly you stop yourself. But what if I told you you're not lazy, you're sabotaging yourself? Most people think failure comes from the outside, bad luck, lack of opportunity, other people, but the truth is, most failure starts inside our own head. Every time you start something, a new habit, a goal, a change, there's a voice inside that whispers, "What if you fail? You're not ready yet. Let's just do it later." That voice is self-sabotage. It's not random, it's psychological. Your brain is designed to protect you from pain, not push you toward growth. So whenever something feels uncomfortable, risky, or uncertain, your mind hits the brake. It's like a safety system that doesn't realize staying safe is what's destroying you. Let's be honest, you're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of what failure says about you. You start doubting your worth. You think, if I try and fail, I'll prove I'm not good enough. So instead, you procrastinate. You say, I'll start next week. You convince yourself you're preparing when deep down, you're hiding. That's self-sabotage. It's fear wearing the mask of logic. You'll say, I'm waiting for the right time. I just need motivation. I'm not ready yet. But the truth, you're just avoiding the discomfort of growth. Imagine this, a young man who wants to start his own channel. He watches others succeed, gets inspired, even records a few videos. But every time he's about to upload, he thinks, what if people judge me? What if no one watches? So he deletes it again and again. Days become weeks, weeks become months, and one day he realizes the only person stopping him was himself. That's the trap of self-sabotage. You start holding yourself back because you fear rejection more than regret. But here's the twist. The pain of not trying always lasts longer than the pain of failing. Self-sabotage happens when your subconscious beliefs conflict with your goals. You might consciously say, I want to be successful, but deep down you might believe, I don't deserve success. So your brain tries to keep your life consistent with that belief. That's why you keep restarting, overthinking, quitting halfway. Your actions match your identity, not your goals. Until you change how you see yourself, you'll always stop yourself. Here's the painful truth. Self-sabotage doesn't feel like destruction. It feels like comfort. It's staying in bed instead of working. It's scrolling instead of studying. It's making excuses instead of taking action. Every time you choose comfort, you trade your future for a moment of peace. You escape your fears temporarily, but the cost is your potential. And the worst part, you start to believe you're lazy, broken, or unmotivated, but you're not. You're just afraid, and no one ever taught you how to face it. So how do you stop? Here's the truth. You don't need more motivation. You need self-awareness. Catch the pattern. Every time you're about to quit, pause and ask, am I protecting myself from pain or running from growth? Reframe the fear. Don't see fear as a stop sign. See it as proof you're growing. Fear means you're entering a new level of life. Build small wins. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for progress. Each small victory builds confidence and rewires your brain. Forgive your past self. Every time you failed before wasn't weakness, it was protection. Now you know better, so you can do better. Let this sink in. Self-sabotage isn't hate. It's fear disguised as care. It's your mind saying, I don't want you to get hurt again. But growth requires risk. You can't become who you're meant to be while staying who you are. So the next time you feel resistance, don't run. Take one step forward, even if it's small. That's how change begins. Not in one big leap, but in small acts of courage. You don't need to fight your fears. You need to understand them. When you understand why you stopped yourself, you take away its power, because the truth is, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just scared and brave enough to face it now. So don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. You already have everything you need to start. You just have to stop getting in your own way.